everyone. Today we are here in Plymouth, Michigan at Espresso Elevado. It is right in Plymouth, right down the street from our office. We're super excited. This is our 4th Coffee Convo. So let's go inside and go check it out.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the agent with the Packer Group. This is my wife, Kris. She's the director of operations with the Packer Group. We are drinking some Espresso Elevado, some artesian coffee, and I love it. It is so good. So we're in our 4th Coffee with Conversation, and we are going to be answering some questions today from this fantastic cup. And so, do you want to pull us a question out of there?
Sure. This is a good one for you. What would your advice be for someone looking to buy their home right now? To buy a home.
To buy a home right now. Oh boy. I would say don't be discouraged. Although it would seem the market or the inventory, I should say, is low, I would say don't be discouraged. The time is coming. People are going to start listing. We're seeing it happen. I actually had a conversation or a text message out of the blue just yesterday. One of the clients said, "Did you just wave your magic wand? Because all of a sudden there's some houses out here." And so don't be discouraged. It will come. What does it mean to be a team player at the Packer Group?
So I think a team player can mean a lot of different things. And here, I think we're more of a family than a team. We call ourselves a team, but just like with any family, we have good and bad days. And I think being a real team player here is putting the other person first.
Okay.
And being kind. I know that in this industry, it's a rarity, but I think we all try to be really kind to one another.
Yeah.
So
I like that. Generosity, kindness.
What's the best part of working with your spouse?
That's the one I wanted to pull. Driving into work every day.
That is absolutely my best
No, it's
part.
not mine. She turns the radio off and like quiet. I'm like, no, I like to listen to music. No, but seriously, I think there's a lot to be said about joy. And when you work with your spouse, for real, there's pure joy there. I enjoy every moment of just walking by and peeking in and seeing the back of her head. Super weird, but I do. But there's a lot of joy that comes from working with your spouse. I really do enjoy it. But there is the driving in part, the driving home and debriefing. We do talk about, we're workaholics, so we just talk about work all the time. And so we do talk about, what's going on in our day, what were the highs and the lows, where'd things go, how did this transaction work out, on my end and on the operations end, and things like that. And she's been able to definitely walk me through some areas where I'd be like going out of my mind, and she kind of brings it back down to earth for me. So I like it. It's fun. I get lots of joy. I almost want to ask you that question.
Oh, mine is definitely the drive-in. I have a chauffeur, a built-in chauffeur. It's fantastic.
If you had to be stuck in a movie, which one? And now, I'm not talking about stuck in the movie theater. We're talking about stuck in the movie. What movie do you want to be stuck in?
Forever, for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's what it says. I didn't make the questions.
So I should pick something appropriate, like It's a Wonderful Life,
it's up
or
to you, baby.
Toy Story.
Up to you.
The two ones.
Neither of those, please.
The two that are coming to mind are Top Gun and Fight Club.
By the way, those are her 2 favorite movies of all time. They really are. Why?
Could be like a fighter pilot forever. And
why?
I don't know why Fight Club. I just like the mystery of not knowing. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it yet.
It's over 20 years old. You're not. Over 20 years.
See? So why do you like me? Why that one?
I just like the unknown of like the very end scene, almost like what is it, The Sixth Sense? But I wouldn't want to be stuck in that one because that one still kind of creeps me out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Well, Sam should probably edit that to say, like, she said Toy Story. It's a wonderful life. So what changes that the Packer Group made within this past year really stick out to you the most?
Well, there's been some big changes.
Mm-hmm.
We've just exploded, and it's been amazing with a full ops team, full marketing team, bringing on an ISA. You know, now we're interviewing for showing assistants. I mean, we've really, those are big changes, and it just isn't stopping. I know people think the market is low right now, but we're growing, and which is showing that, you know, how many deals that we did last year alone, you know, and what we're projected this year is, you know, it's no indicator of how bad the market is, right? It actually shows that the market is pretty good right now, and we're moving forward, and we're gonna take charge. My turn. Why do you have because you do this, have every new employee take the Enneagram test? Yeah. By the way, we both love the Enneagram test. We do.
Yeah.
So
we do. So I think it started out, we were doing the DISC test, and then we morphed over to the Enneagram, came back to DISC, and now we do a version of both. And I think that it really helps, especially for those that have not ever taken this test. It's just a tool. It's not something to put somebody into a box and to say this is exactly who you are. But it allows others to know how to communicate with you. Just a more effective communication tool. And then I always like to watch when people are reading it and they're seeing like this insight into themselves. And it's that aha moment of, I do this. Why do I do this? And so it just gives us additional talking points. What is the best part of your job?
Driving in with my wife.
That's not part of your job.
You know, I love helping, serving people, but helping them find what they're looking for in a house. I really do. You know, growing up, my background, you know, with my family working in construction and knowing all that, and always telling myself I'm never going to do what they do because I don't want it to be hard on my body, seeing that they have broken bodies. But being able to use real estate as that piece where I can help them because I understand a lot of that process, and be able to walk through and help people. And so yeah, I think that is a big piece. And seeing new homes, different homes, I should say. You know, learning about Victorian homes and the different aspects and phases they've gone through, and learning about new construction and what is going on and the differences in what's going on in the market, and different ideas people are coming up with different floor plans. And I love it all. I think it's fantastic. Hey, so as we finish up our coffee and convo here, just want to let you know again about Espresso Elevado. I think I said it right. I'm not good with words. I don't speak English very well, people. But artesian coffee roaster and brew bar. It is fantastic. It is in Plymouth, Michigan, and they really are good. And we have done our coffee and convos there, and so they do let us use their place. So thank you guys for that. But we are finishing up right now our coffee and convo. Thanks for doing this with me. It was fantastic. I had fun. So what else do you want to talk about? Let's go back to your favorite movie.